Hello everybody, hi! My name is Becca Reeker and I'm here today to share with you some information that I've recently learned about Bitcoin from BCC school. I'm going to go through a quick series of questions to be able to share the knowledge that I've gained thus far about Bitcoin. So you might be wondering, what is Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that allows peer-to-peer transactions. It's being used across the world, and there's only a set number of Bitcoin in existence, and the more that are mined and discovered, it just makes the value to grow. The second question is, what is a blockchain? A blockchain is a digital ledger where past and current transactions take place in chronological order, and it's available for public record as well. What is decentralized? This is where it gets exciting. Decentralized means that there's no central storing place. There's no middleman, no financial institutions standing in the way between their transactions. Basically, Bitcoin is 100% peer-to-peer interactions. What is Bitcoin scarcity? Well, since there's only 21 million Bitcoin that will ever be in existence, 16.5 million are already in circulation. So the simple fact that the more that are being discovered and it just raises the value of the Bitcoin. You might want to know how Bitcoins were created. Well, anybody with an internet connection, the right software, can actually mine Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency as well. All it is a process of solving complex mathematical algorithms. So yeah, that's all it takes, just a little bit of math. And when those equations are solved, the people, or the miners, are rewarded with a certain amount of Bitcoin. What is block halving? This event happens about every 4 years. It's where the rewards that the miners receive are only 50% of what they used to get. So for example, if I was a miner and I was getting 4 Bitcoins for every successful block or equation that was solved, now I'm only going to get 2. What's a confirmation? Well, most of us have had confirmations from email or something, because I'm sure you're not still living under a rock. It is 2017, right? We've all used the internet to do some online shopping and get some confirmation. So essentially, what happens within Bitcoin is that these miners around the world are validating each transaction. So the other night, for instance, my friend was sending Bitcoin from one wallet to another, and he could look and see that a sixth of it was done. It was verified, and then about 5 minutes later, they saw that the other percent of it was done mining, and it showed up in his wallet, which is pretty exciting. So what's a transaction ID? When a transaction or any deal takes place, there's a unique code attached to it. This unique code allows us to find the transactions within the blockchain. It comes in handy for doing a lot of transactions and you need to get back to figure out which one is one and which one's where and all that jazz, right? All right, we're almost finished here. So what is Block Explorer? Block Explorer is essentially a web page that's used to explore the blockchain. So for instance, you can go back and search past transactions using that transactional ID, which I just spoke about. And you might be wondering, what are some ways you can get into buying Bitcoin? Well, there's a few different ways to go, right? You can go peer-to-peer. You could use apps like Coinbase, and you can also go to a Bitcoin ATM. So those are just some of the specific ways that you could buy Bitcoin. I hope that you learned a lot today. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Have a wonderful afternoon. Take care. Bye-bye.